Honestly, Fred is the one that like travels the most or whatever. We don't really travel that much with him. I think this year we're supposed to travel more with him, but I don't know. So, well, if I do, I'll like film that or whatever, especially if we're going overseas. Um, but yeah, I've noticed that I got like a few new subscribers. I just want to let you know that I am Angelica Taylor. I am the fiance to Fred Curley, and we have a daughter named Mia Curley, and we have a dog. We currently live in Miami. Obviously, you're seeing that. Yeah, I'm a stay-at-home mom, but I'm also a licensed esthetician. Uh, yeah, and I make YouTube videos because I'm bored at home, so I don't have anything else better to do. But yeah, that's.
She's so pussy and ugly, bitch. You look like Thomas the Train. DJ Sky, you so ugly, bitch. It's really sickening. You look like Thomas the Train, bitch. And your ass is fake. And bitch, you a fake Muslim. You suck mad dick. You're not holy. You suck mad dick. You're a thot. You're not. Get the fuck. Let me fight her. But why would this bitch think it's cool to beef with me? Why would this ugly ass bitch try to start drama with me? That's the real question, y'all. Let me fight her.
I hate when these bitches just yell out shit. They don't even know what the fuck they saying.
It's like, all right, y'all so weird. It's so calm down.
Who was sucking dick, bitch? Shut the fuck up, you lying asshole.
Shit weird.
You're a
So
dumbass bitch.
run up again. Run up again. Run up again. Run up again. You tough, right? Run up again, bitch.
What are you doing,
You
Em?
try to sneak me, right?
When?
You say you gonna
When?
fly. You just sneak me. Look, bitch, you can't even fight, bitch.
What's up, everybody? This is Mr. 100K a day with another episode of the biggest hater in track and field. Today, I ask everyone on this beautiful Mother's Day Sunday afternoon, who Fred Curley should spend Mother's Day with? Option A, DJ Sky High Baby and his stepdaughter, or option B, his wife Angelica Curley and the 3 kids that he created with her. Now, I'm no fan of a man being a stepfather, but stepfathers are a necessary thing in the community. Sometimes things just don't work out. Let's not forget, he has a pending domestic violence case, domestic battery case that his ex-wife put against him that occurred last year that he was charged with this year in January. He also has a case pending from the police department in Miami Beach, South Beach, when he has a domestic battery case from them. He also has a domestic battery case from Alasia Johnson, Lele, from an incident that happened at the Miami Grand Slam track event, before the event at the hotel. So he has 3 cases pending against him. The one from his ex-wife is also including a restraining order that keeps him away from his ex-wife. So this Mother's Day must be ultimately difficult for him because he can't even reach out to his ex-wife. But me, I will violate the restraining order because I would not want to spend Mother's Day with a woman who I did not create any children with, especially when I got 3 children out there with the same woman. When you got 3 kids out there with the same woman, there's a lot invested into that woman. And I think that that's where he should spend Mother's Day. Now, that's not to say DJ Sky High Baby's a bad chick. She's not bad. She's a good woman. She's a good person. She's a personable person. She's smart. She's funny. All the great things that you want from a woman. But she does not have kids with Fred Curley. Fred Curley hasn't swollen her stomach up yet. I think that Fred Curley needs to go home to his wife. Now, Fred Curley's wife has been on a tear against Fred Curley the last few months, filing charges against him, going on media outlets saying how much of a this and that Fred Curley is.
I remember trying to get up and he tries to grab my phone again, so I scoot it under me. And he's standing over me at this point behind me, and he takes his arm and he wraps it around my neck and he proceeds to choke me so hard that I can't gasp for air. And I'm not gonna lie, at some point I thought that he was gonna kill me.
All the things that an angry black woman would do when she's upset, going through a breakup or going through a divorce. It happens. But I think the time has come for Fred Curley to get all his women in line. Get DJ Sky High Baby in line. Make her the girlfriend. Keep his wife on deck. Have her drop the divorce. Get all his women in line to get along and be one big happy family. Fred's kids play with DJ's kid. Everybody get along and everybody get in bed together. Just let me come over and hold the camera and watch. The bottom line is this. In the days that we live in, we don't know what tomorrow's going to bring. We hope to have happiness and peace. At this point in our lives, people are in their 30s, people are in their 40s, people got kids. It's best to be as peaceful as possible. So, the answer, guys, the answer, who Fred Curley should spend Mother's Day with? The answer to me should be both. Invite all his women together to get along, sit down at the table, take them all to dinner, buy them all Birkin bags, make everybody happy. Make everybody happy so that you ultimately can have the happiness that you want. And you can stay away from jail and stay away from losing half your stuff in a divorce. Because that's what's going to happen if you continue on the path that you're on. That is the truth. Me, I'm addicted to red bones and manicured toes also. My wife, beautiful mixed chick, got 2.5 kids with her. Her stomach is swollen right now as I speak on Mother's Day. But the bottom line is I would never, ever in a million years think of leaving my wife and being with another woman on Mother's Day when I got 2.5 kids with my wife. As a matter of fact, Fred Curley is the one who made Angelica Curley into a mom. Before Fred Curley came along, she was just Angelica Taylor, a failed heptathlete at South Plains College. He made her into who she is. I made my wife, into who she is. She was just a struggling DJ, looking good, dancing on balconies, wearing a bunch of makeup that shouldn't even have on her face. She had no purpose in life. I'm the one who came along and swole her stomach. I'm the one who came along and made her mom. I'm the one who came along and gave her purpose in this thing we call life. And that's what Fred Curley did also. So knowing all of that, knowing all of these things are facts, it's time that we stand up as men and take care of our wives and take care of our girlfriends. So me, I'm never, ever, ever going to tell a man to leave his wife for his girlfriend. Yes. We all know DJ Sky High Baby is amazing. She's beautiful. She's talented. She's an entertainer. She's funny. She's personable. All these great things. But Fred Curley does not have any children with her. And because of that alone, Fred Curley needs to make things right with his wife on Mother's Day. Reach out to her. Tell her you love her. Tell her you want that old thing back. Tell her you miss folding her up, swelling her stomach, getting in them guts. Fred Curley, as a matter of fact, need to do it ASAP because Fred Curley's wife has been on a tear against him online, saying she just started dating, blah, blah, blah. And Fred Curley do not want somebody coming along and tampering with his stuff. That's right. The next time Fred Curley looks up, and if his wife is walking around with a man with an 11.5-inch penis, Fred Curley is going to be depressed. So Mother's Day is a great opportunity to reach out to his wife and tell her, baby, come on home. Me, you, and DJ Sky High Baby can be in bliss. And if Elijah Johnson wants to get her stuff together and drop charges against him also, she can come on into the fray too, even though she's not a mom. Tell me what you guys think in the comments, guys. This is Mr. 100K a day with another episode of The Biggest Hater in Track and Field. Till next time, peace.